Have you ever seen like other pronouns than he, she? Like never. I've never encountered those person.
You never have?
No.
You've never contacted a they, them?
Never.
Wow.
Who are those
They're
people?
out there, man.
They're human beings?
Oh, yeah.
2 eyes, 2 legs, 2
eyes to everything.
And they, them, and
They're they,
90
them.
some xi, xu,
I don't understand it. I don't think anybody does. I don't even think they understand.
They don't understand.
They're so confused.
Yeah.
The devil's the author of confusion.
When I was a kid, right? That's a true story. When I was a kid, I was watching Ninja Turtles, and I wanted to be a Ninja Turtle, Donatello, specifically.
Yeah.
I liked his stick and like his thing because it was purple.
Right.
It didn't mean that I was a turtle.
Right.
But you can be a cat.
Oh yeah.
That's cool.
Oh yeah. Nowadays.
And you will piss in a box.
Right. They got the boxes. You could wear a tail. I had a couple people at my high school, Christian high school, wearing tails. Isn't that crazy? And everybody just left them alone, you know.
Tails? What is it?
Furries.
Tails?
Furries. Tails.
Why?
You know what a furry is?
Yeah.
Yeah, they identify as animals. And their pronouns are, I don't even know.
So they take a dump on a lawn?
They
They're
can.
animals?
They very well can. And if you say anything about it, you're the bigot. You're the asshole if you come against them.
Bro, asylum is calling.
Yeah.
Pick up the phone.
Bring back the asylums. That's what I've been saying,
Mental
dude.
institutions.
Yes. What happened? These people are crazy. It would have never, and it's sad because we could talk about them all day and call them crazy, but it's because they haven't been raised the right way or they weren't taught the truth. Because either the church they attended as a kid, because let's face it, a lot of these kids were raised Christian. The church they attended as a kid wasn't talking about it. The school that they went to was encouraging it, because California now passes laws where you could encourage that type of behavior, and the parents don't even have to know about it. So if the parents don't even know what's going on in their own kid's life, it's just going to give that kid even more validation to be that way. And now, before they know it, they're 15, 16 years old, and they're wearing cat ears, and they're meowing to each other at school. And their parents don't even know about it. And it sounds funny, but they're being led astray. And Jesus tells us anybody who leads any of these little ones astray belongs in hell. And that's what's happening. Yeah, at the bottom of the lake. And that's what's happening, dude. That's what's happening in our country. Teachers are leading little ones astray. Pastors are leading little ones astray. Even some parents out there are leading their little ones astray by encouraging them, by letting them pick their gender. Can you believe this? There's people out there who have parents like you, like you're a parent and your son is 5 years old, and they're letting their own kid choose what gender they want to be.
Do you have a gender in your passport?
Yeah.
It's male or female, right?
Yeah, well, yeah.
Why?
Right.
It's not so inclusive.
Right. So shouldn't I call them and complain? Shouldn't I call
not
the
only
DMV?
them, but let's read their list.
Yeah.
It's not only them. I'm okay with them.
Yeah.
It's multiple persons in one body, but genders list.
Wow. The first thing that comes up.
Also, it's going to be cisgender, gender non-conforming, male, androgynous, transgender, gender queer, female, pangender, two-spirit, I like that, two-spirit. But how is it? It's not the... Bakla, Bisu, Buch, Kalabai.
These are genders?
These are genders.
I've never even heard of this.
Demiflax, demigender.
I've heard demi. That sounds
Eunuch.
Eunuch?
Yeah.
Like E-U-N-I-C-H?
E-U-N-U-C-H.
I don't even know what that is.
I'm not kidding. Gender flux, that's right next to him. Gender fuck.
Like, that's crazy.
Gender fuck.
They call them gender fucks?
Yes,
that's
are
insane.
Wikipedia. Gender.
That's a gender?
Gender fuck.
What does it mean?
I don't know.
That's crazy. This is what
Gay
I'm talking
gender,
about, dude.
Hydra, ipsogender, Cathoi, Mahu.
Yeah, and you could identify as more than one if you want. If you're feeling something one day, like if you want to be a gender fuck one day, you can. And then if you want to be just a regular female the other day, you can. And then if you want to be a eunuch on Tuesday, you could be that. You could be anything you want to be. That's what our society is teaching our kids, dude. And we wonder why we're in the mess we're in today. It's crazy. And they want to convince you that there's a lot of people who actually believe that, but it's a very small amount. Very small amount.
Vakasale. Read this. Read this word. I can't read it.
Vaka Salawalawa.
That's a gender.
I'm gonna click on that just really quick to see what it is. Okay. Oh. So now this is a race.
Oh.
So now they're saying that you could identify as a different race. Pretty soon, dude, I'm going to be able to say I'm black. And people are going to have to just accept that because that's who I am.
Bro,
it's starting now.
I believe there's one woman that tells she's black, but she's actually not.
Yeah.
She's very popular.
Right. And what are you going to say? If we could identify as different genders, who's to say that we can't identify as a different race? It's so mixed up, dude. It's so all over the place that change is inevitable. I mean, people are going to wake up and say, what were we thinking? But they'll only do that through Jesus and by being taught the truth, you know?
Well, Jesus wasn't compassionate. There is a 3 gender. You can be 3 genders at the time. 3. You can go to this bathroom, that bathroom, and you can shit on a lawn.
Yeah.
And you're okay with that.
Right.